don't like girls that are tatted? Take me off the roster. Take me off the roster. Take me off the roster. Hey, hens, they say you shouldn't make big changes when you're in the midst of a mental breakdown, and I just got my first tattoo and I dyed my hair, but you know what? I'm fucking with it. I'm entering my emo phase, do you know what I mean? I've already been in my emo phase, actually. So much so that I regret to announce to the world that I did have my MySpace biography as I'm so random at one point in my life. Should we just move on from that, I think, Your Honor? Let's just move on from that. Anyway, today we're doing a very exciting video. I had this video idea come to me in my sleep. Well, just before I was about to go to sleep, which is actually where I get most of my video ideas. Then I jot them down and hope they make sense in the morning. And today we're doing a twist on the each room is a different X challenge. And I decided a room's not really big enough sometimes to give the entire vibe. So I thought, why not do each floor is a different decade challenge. Oh, the Sims 4 need to fucking update. Does she ever not need a fucking update? Is this gonna clash with my jumper? I fucking hope it doesn't clash with my jumper. Declan, I'm so sorry if I've just made life so hard for you. You know what? Your life is never gonna be as hard as this Jesus. Imagine that, babe. Blue tacked. Imagine dying for people's sins and you end your life on a blue tacked cross. Family heirloom, which makes a lot of sense. Oh shit, drop Jesus. I think to make this the most amount of fun, because imagine if I was like, each floor is a different decade and I just built a fucking bungalow, that wouldn't be any fun. So I'm going to try and push things out there a little bit. And think about me, I say I'm always going to push things out there a little bit, and then I always do this 1 box, 2 box on the side thing. So what if I just done 3 floors? Now you might be thinking, what the fuck, Jessica? And I'm also thinking that, unsurprisingly, she's just really fucking offensively bad, isn't she? No. I actually don't have time to break down over a fucking build. I'm just going to keep it simple, small and simple. And now I understand that she is neither, but you don't need to worry about it. I actually, shockingly enough, have a very good plan of what this is going to be in my head if the entire thing doesn't fuck me up, which it may potentially fuck me up. Just bear with me. I just need you to put your trusting spectacles on and trust this monstrosity that I've created, because I'm seeing the vision in my head. So the outside first, I don't know which one's going to be the front of the building. They could both work. I might pull that out one as well just to give it a little bit of fun. But that's going to fuck up. You know what? I'm going to leave it there and I can change it if I want to. Right, spin the wheel. It's not fucking spinning on the thing. This is the wheel. I tried so hard and didn't get very far. Ooh. All right, that's going to be a bitch. 2000s house. Exterior. You know what? It is kind of giving me McMansion a bit. I forgot that it's each floor is a different thing. For the first floor of the outside, actually, let's fucking hope this comes together. We're going to be doing something like this. So the entire first floor is going to be in that kind of style. That I can work with, I think. Right, let me just put the roofs on. Let me just really try and fucking maneuver something out of this. I did feel a lot more confident about it before I remembered that it was each floor. I'm going to have like a big patio out the back. Nice. I might even make that one bigger. Cool. Now, what's a 90s window? Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking white PVC. I don't know. Is there even such a thing as a fucking noughties door? Do you know what I mean? Am I just winding myself up over this because I can? Because if there's one thing I can do, babe, it's overthink. How much can front doors change throughout time? It's just a door. Let's do that, actually. She might be a little bit too unassuming, but we're just going to work with her. I don't know. I feel like this is hard because when I'm trying to think of a noughties home, do you know what I mean? I'm British, so everything's just brick, no matter the decade. So maybe I should try and stick to like an American version of it, because Americans, they do funky shit with the houses, don't they? British people, brick. Just brick, babe. Everything's just brick. One thing about the Brits, we should be called the bricks. We fucking love a brick. I mean, it's what my interpretation of a noughties house in America would look like. Whether it is or not, the Americans will have to let me know. That flooring screams noughties to me, because my parents had flooring like that in the kitchen in the noughties. So, oh God, I can't wait to do the kitchen. It's going to be awful in it. Right, that's the outside. Just build mode done, I think. Maybe just some rocks, like rock paving going up to the front bit. You know, one thing I miss in earlier Sims games, you could just put carpet to the left and right, and then your terrain paint wouldn't go over it. Like, and you could just remove the carpet and have perfectly square lines. And I do miss that, Your Honor. I really do. She was excellent excellent. Loved her. It's weird with the naughties trends coming in as well, because I remember when I was growing up, seeing kids were kind of like very loosely 80s based, very loosely. When I say loose, I mean quite loosely, like the colours and everything were kind of 80s. And I remember my mum saying to me, oh my God, I can't believe that you're wearing that. That is so 80s. And I used to think, oh, fuck off, mom. Like, I used to be like, you think you know fashion because you really don't. And then now seeing the noughties come back in, it's like, oh wow, this is the fashion that I grew up with. And I'm excited to see like what the next fashion is. Please don't say the 2010s. But when the noughties was coming back in, I was also like, please don't say the noughties. You know what? I'm just excited to find out. Right, the front's still really boring, but I'm not like, that's a me issue. I'm just not really good at landscape, and like there's so much open space here, but what do I put there? Do you know what I mean? Maybe just a white picket fence. This looks like a white picket fence house, doesn't it? Is there really such a thing as too many trees? /Jen, genuine question. It's not a natural thing to me for like landscape, and I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Unpopular opinion as well, but when I move into my new house, which I don't know when that will be happening, hopefully one day, everything in my back garden will be plastic. I cannot keep plants alive. They do not exist to me unless I'm looking directly at them, so it's in the best interest of everybody involved if I just get plastic plants in my back garden. One thing I found out about myself this summer, besties, is that I actually have a fucking phobia of wasps. And I just thought like when I think about it, I'm just like, when I think about wasps, I'm just a normal amount of scared of wasps. But when I actively see a wasp, I have to leave the location. Like, I feel violently ill. If I ever seen a wasp and I'm eating, I cannot finish my food. Wasps absolutely terrify me. And it's not the fear of like, I've never been stung before, so I don't know what I'm in for. I've been stung by a wasp. And was it that bad? No. But do I ever want to put myself through that again? Absolutely not. So that's just me. I suddenly went from not knowing what the fuck to put around the garden to putting entirely too many things around the garden. And I am quite violently loving it, actually. One thing about me, I'm gonna landscape and complain about it. Okay, I think I'm going to do the back garden off camera, because thinking about it, I don't really know what I could include, in a naughty's back garden. I think the naughty's is going to show more in the decoration inside. So I will finish the, oh my God, that's a really small inside for such a big garden, actually, isn't it? Do you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Right, anyway, I'll do this off camera. Love yous. Okay. I mean, all you can see is a tree, but I have done the back garden. It was a bit difficult because I tried to incorporate things I can remember about the noughties. Like, for some reason, these deck chairs scream noughties to me. I don't know if this was just a British thing, but I also remember like lots of Spanish and also for some reason like Greek influence. Like, I remember we had like Greek pillars as tables. I don't know if that was just a McNamara thing, but I tried to incorporate it. And very beige. The noughties were very beige, so I incorporated that. But now for the actual floor plan, all I really know is the kitchen. And apart from that, everything was beige. I also need to put the stairs in. Let me try and look at the actual floor plan, because I feel like this floor plan is going to be quite a fucker, actually, Your Honour. I think she's going to be a bitch. So stairs, I'm just going to go there. That'll do, maybe. Or should I put it the other way? Or is that too much? Because then you walk in and it's instantly like, boom, stairs. But that's quite British, you know. One thing about the British, we do not hide our staircases. Can I fit? No, I was going to say, can I fit a kitchen, a living room, and a dining room in with that floor plan? I think not. I think the stairs are going to have to go there, and it's just going to have to be a short entryway upstairs. And I also somehow need to figure out how to put a second one in. That one might have to be extended or something. I don't know what we're going to do there. Can you just squeeze back into your space there? Thank you, darling. Right, I'm thinking maybe kitchen here, and then it opens up into a dining room / living room. The kitchen's kind of small. Fuck it. It's a kitchen. I need to find the most beige tiles I possibly can. That is quite noughties. That's not quite beige enough. Maybe that's a bit too 60s, but I don't think I'm quite finding the right shade of beige. That might be better, actually. Or this one. Oh, ding, ding, ding. I think we found the winner. I think I'm emotionally fucking scarred off beige, you know. There's the counters. Also, if you still have this kitchen, there is absolutely nothing wrong with still having this kitchen. It's just very noughties. Oh, it's actually warming on me now. I'm going to put a popcorn maker on there. Why? I don't know. I just feel like it needs it. Maybe I need it. That's the kitchen done. It may not be your noughties, but it was most certainly my noughties. I think the only thing that's missing is a chair. Right, and then the dining room, sticking with the theme, beige. But like in my memory, Let me just move that scoochy. Naughty's furniture was either this like really, really, really warm toned wood or this pine. But I'm going to go with the warm toned wood because it screams more 90s to me. Not 90s, noughties. I keep getting fucking confused with the dates. Okay, that's the only chair that matches, so I'm going to have to put them in. So beige. Although to be fair, I don't even think that these count as beige anymore. I think these are just burnt beige, orange. I don't know what fireplace to go for because my heart is doing that one, but like maybe that one, you know, because there was a phase of like modern fireplaces. I don't know if that's like too modern, if that's too modern to now. I think like something in between that and that, unless I don't know if this is going anywhere. I'm trying to make it go somewhere. Whether it will or not is beyond me, but I'm going to try and make this work. Basically, I want a shelf that covers the top bit of it, like that. Okay, that's fucked it up without that there. To make it look less modern. I mean, did that do it? I've made a hodgepodge. You know what? I don't know if it's accurate, but I'm quite proud of the little Frankenstein fireplace I've made. So she's dead. Some houses had these as windows as well. And it's really did not fit in with the vibe of the rest of the house, but they had them, right? And then for the settees, beige and bulky. That's the one. That is absolutely the one. I never know where to put chairs because they're not facing the telly. So whoever sits on those chairs, I'm sorry, the telly is rendered useless for you. And in the noughties, a lot of people still had a family PC, so I'm going to put a PC down here. It's got significantly less beige. Actually, it's got more beige. It's got less burnt beige, more undercooked beige. And what the fuck is a noughties rug? That's quite noughties, actually. Let's put that in. These rugs are fighting for dominance and they're just going to have a scrap. And for wallpaper, I've got to do it beige. Although that's a bit more pink than beige, isn't it? It'll stay. It'll stay. Right, that's the downstairs done in all of its 2000s glory. I think the back is a bit more modern, but I did what I had to do. I really tried, guys. I really tried. The next part of the build is going to be... Interesting. Oh yeah, so by the way, 70s builds in England, absolutely fucking depressing. 70s builds in England are just fucking concrete. 70s architecture homes. Oh, okie dokie. I think I'm going to have to play with the floor plan just a little bit. I might extend that bit out. And I think I'm just going to keep the roofing simple in 70s, like that. Does this bit count as... Yeah, this bit's going to have to count as the 70s part, isn't it? Fuck. Right, which thing is the most 70s? Maybe that? What kind of roof tiles did 70s have? This is the type of 70s that I'm going for. I don't fucking know. Should we make it fun? You know what, actually, just so the roof and floors better, I'm going to have this come out. Oh, shit. Why am I actually fucking with this build? It makes no sense. And yet, here I am, falling in love. And then maybe like a big brick for this side. Fuck, I'm really enjoying it. This tree's pissing me off. I'm going to have to size her down. I love her. And I hate that I love her. I hate that she's moving me. But I am greatly enjoying this build. Fuck. What a bitch. I love it. Oh, she's fantastic. Right. Big windows. Is it smart to pick the windows before I've even finished the floor plan? No. But you know what? I'm loving it. I also don't want that to have a gap. I want it to be like endless windows. Watch that end up being the fucking bathroom or something. And then maybe like a big long window like that. And then I'll give them some privacy on the back as well. And then maybe them square windows that we got in Montgomery. No, maybe them actually. Or maybe them just instead of the other ones. I think I like these better. Oh, shit in hell. I've fallen in love. But would it be too much if I pulled that out and then put another like mini roof on? Is it too much? You know what? I'm just going to leave it like that. And then the next floor will be whatever the next floor is. But as for right now, fuck me. I think I might be a fan of 70s builds. I'll put a sneaky little window there. This is great. This is really excellent, actually. I'm thinking just keep it nice and simple. Bathroom, bedroom, and then I've got to include some kind of a split level shit. I fucking hate it when it does this. Like, I actually fucking detest it, actually. Oh, are you really gonna do that? Fuck off! Do you know what? I really hate The Sims sometimes. Will it still do it if I make this a room and then put a platform in? No. Okay, right, well, that is just what I'll have to do then, isn't it? Full wall. Fuck off! Did it do it? Am I gaslight? Yeah, it did do it. Sorry. I keep gaslighting myself every single time I remove it. Right, okay, so we're just gonna have to have I don't fucking know, the essence of a different platform there, right? Let's just pretend that this is multi-level, right? I'm going for a green carpet in that room. Actually, is this more 80s? A carpeted bathroom's 80s or 70s? I'm gonna have to Google because I want to be historically accurate. Carpeted bathrooms, 70s? Oh, God. It must have fucking stank. Right, yeah, okay, carpeted bathrooms is in fact the 70s. Jesus. Right, well, this is going to be the bathroom and she's going to be horrific. Right, what's a 70s door? Would it just be a normal door? Yeah, we'll just do them. I'm going to change the wood. Why am I so excited to make this bathroom? It's genuinely bringing me so much joy. I don't wish that we had carpeted baths in The Sims 4. Or maybe do I do blue? Because I don't think we have pink everything. Oh, we have a pink bath, but do we have a pink sink? Not a fully pink sink, but we do have a pink toilet. Right, what about blue? We certainly have a blue toilet and we have a blue sink, so it's going to have to actually be the blue bathroom. This is ghastly. I love it. Don't want it, but I am a little bit obsessed. Like, can I see the appeal? Abso-fucking-lutely I can. Not the carpet, though. Like, I can get my head around a lot of things, but carpet in a bathroom, not one of them. I think it's because I grew up with a brother and a dad, and no. Oh my God, this is fucking fantastic. And even like a little fuzzy blue bath mat. That is awful. 70s bedroom. I think I can recreate something like that. I'm going to try and focus on the woods first. I wish we could have like a little category for woods. Do you know what I mean? Okay, that's a contender. That's a fucking contender. That would be perfect if it didn't have the stickers on it. That is also perfect. I think this might be the one. See, I could do that, or I could do like more of a fun 70s. Yeah, I think I'm going to do more of a fun 70s like that. Right, the room's done. I don't necessarily know how accurate it is because I was not born in the 70s. I was born in the 90s, actually. But yeah, that room's done. The only thing left is this little bit here. I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. Maybe like a little hangout area. We could have a TV there. That's too on the nose. Fuck it, that'll do. Right, the final floor. The 70s floor actually ended up being my favourite, and I really enjoyed the bottom floor. But the 70s, she came and she stole my heart. Free from desire. The 70s is overtaking my life. I might just change that picture out for that one. Let me just scoot you in there. Thank you. Right, the final floor. And this one is going to be 50s. Nice. I'm actually quite glad it's 50s because I feel like 60s, 90s and 80s would have all been too similar, right? So 50s exterior. I'm at a fucking loss, babe. So it's basically mid-century modern. All right, so it's not going to be too far off the 70s one, actually. That's good to know. Do I just cop out and do the same thing? Is that a cop out? You know what? Yeah, it is, because most of them don't even have flat roofs, right? Let me just delete that. I will do this type of roof, but I'll just have it really short like that. And then I'm gonna go for just thin white siding. I don't know what to do with the windows though. Maybe that's quite mid-century. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do that. People in the 50s, they could have had fun for all I know. That's it, there's our 50s video finished. I don't actually know what to put up here because it's the attic, isn't it? So there's like not much room for anything. I think this might just be like a chill out games room. You know what, The Sims 4 actually fucking loves mid-century, so this isn't actually going to be that bad for me because we've got Get Famous, and there's also Dream Home Decorator, and there's also fitness. We've got quite a bit to work with. This is going to be a piece of piss. And I'm going to stick with the green theme because we've went for green windows. I do want to go for those lights. I do like them, but I feel like they're modern interpretations of mid-century modern. But fuck it. I might put a bed in as well, actually, so it can be like a little nook. Like your nan stays up there or something. God bless her. Your nan gets about, actually. Not your nan specifically, but Mum was like, your nan could stay up here. Your nan's fucking busy, babe. Oh shit, I did say I was going for a green theme and then I've put mostly yellow. Well, you know what? Green and yellow. I can just put a green seat in. It'll even it out. I'm just hoping for more of a green. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you know what I would have loved if the platforms worked out? Making a conversation pit. That would have been fun with the 70s one. But you know what? That just wasn't in the cards for us, guys. And we soldier on. We soldier on. I don't think that goes together, but it kind of goes together in my mind. And I don't know if that is true or not. I don't know. I kind of like it. So I think I'm going to stick with it, even though I don't think it's 100%. I don't know what to do for wallpaper. 50s wallpaper. It's fun. Right, okay. So what I'm getting is she's patterned. Right, okay. I need to get patterns. Oh, that's very, very hectic. You know what? Fuck it. I'll have that. She's done. She's not 100% perfect, but you know what? We soldier on. We soldier on. This fucking tree. I'm going to have to delete that tree because it's boiling my piss. It's giving House from Up. It's giving the Borough. The Weasley Borough. So let's start the grand tour. Right, the entryway into the noughties part of the build. We've seen the outside enough, so I'm not going to give you a full-on tour of that. Very noughties kitchen. I did forget to put a curtain there. I did, in fact, not perceive that window. Hope nobody perceived me through the window either, Your Honour, because that would be illegal, actually. So let's not do that. And then we have this very burnt orange dining room, followed by a very beige living room. Upstairs, we move on to the 70s part of the house. You know what? I'm fucking with this, actually. Jesus. I didn't expect to actually be in love with it. I mean, even the blue bathroom, even she managed to just thaw through my cold, dead fucking heart. And the bedroom, a little bit less strict on the theme of it, I think. Like this, I don't know if it even is strictly, it is, because I've got like 70s things like that and stuff. I think just because this is more like middle-aged 70s, do you know what I mean? And then finally, we go to the third floor, which is the 50s. Part of the room. One division. So that is that. Each floor is a different decade. I actually did like this a lot more than just each room's a different thing, because then I feel like I could fully immerse myself into it. I think the 70s one was my favorite. And honestly, when I got to 70s, I started to shit myself because I class myself as someone who doesn't enjoy 70s things, like the 70s aesthetic. But fuck me. She was beautiful. She was glorious. But yeah. That is everything that I have for you today. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope that you take part in this challenge because it was exceptionally fun. I'll put the house on the gallery as well so you can download it if you want to. But yeah, that's everything I have for you today. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, beach.